Yo, what's going on with your YouTube? Jumpman Chris here. We come back at y'all with another vid, and we have a little unboxing here, which I think it's kind of mixture about these shoes, man. I think some people are gonna like them, some people are not. You know, it's a new kind of silhouette. Oh, not really. Like, it's kind of like newish. So usually when they come out with like a new model, you know, we sneakerheads are kind of really picky, and we don't really give it a good chance until later on. It might get a little better colorways, get some hype to it, certain names on it, then it gets a little bit more love. But right now it's kind of like half and half, I feel like. Anyways, let's open. Oh, before we open these up, man, we gotta do a little unbagging here that we finally just got. If you guys remember, I might have to rock these next time I go down to, I think, Florida. So the next event I'll be at will be at the Kicks for Your Soul event on August 3rd. It's my boy's Joe's birthday, and it's actually his event too. So make sure you guys pull up, man. $1 raffles, get the CPFM, the purple joints, and also like the trophy rooms, many more great raffles, $1 raffles, and also the best championship, best on your feet, the crazy looking belt. So make sure you guys pull up, man. Anyways, here, let's open this up. When I saw these on the website, I was like, you know what, man? I gotta get these, man. Why not? This is kind of crazy. It's Miami. I think these things were only like 20 bucks or something, right? People got, oh man. I said I was never gonna buy any more Travis Scott merch, but I kind of had to do it because, hey, why not pay for your own bail with just selling a little bit of merch, right? Man, one day maybe I should wear my own mugshot. Hopefully that never happens though. Anyways, man, hey, yeah, it's Miami. I think it's, what did he do? I forgot. I think, was he speeding or something? Maybe he was intoxicated. I forgot. But anyways, Travis Scott merch. It was in Miami when he got arrested. Crazy. Anyways, man, let's open this up, man. Let's, alright. Thank you for the bubble wrap. You guys already know. We got the Bike Air box here. Got a little bit of that concrete on the box here. Actually, alright. So, nice little presentation here. The Bike Air. So, again, I think these things are kind of hyped up. Or is it fake hype? Or is it just because it's Nigel's actual name on it? Whatever the case is. Here it is. Okay, look at that. Little paper inside, like the presentation. Even some stickers here. Bike Air by Jordan. And also inside the Go. So, check them out, check them out, check them out. And, woo, wow. Freaking law. Check them out, guys. Nike Air Jordan 4 RM Bike Air Nigel Sylvester's, whatever you want to call these things. And I must say, they're different. These are definitely different. I'm not sure what to think of these, man. I don't know. Like I said, it's something different. I mean, I guess if you want to call these an Air Jordan 4 low or something, because it is a low cut, all right? And man, material is actually okay. Like material, this nubuck here is alright. Now the caging is a little different. There's no netting like an Air Jordan 4, but of course the back, the Bike Air right there with the Nike swoosh. I mean, that's basically kind of it. And then also inside the tongue, Bike Air, I don't see that much Jordan like logo print on here. So honestly, except for the logo inside, you wouldn't even know like if it's a Jordan. Oh, except for the tongue, Bike Air by Jordan right there. But other than that, there's no Jumpman print on here that I see at all on the shoe. So I don't think you would even know these were like a Jordan 4 if you didn't actually like know shoes like that. If you were just like, you know, just walking down, you probably just think they're just regular Nikes. Or maybe you wouldn't even think these are Nikes because there's not really much Nike swoosh on there except for on the toe box. I do like the satin on inside the sock liner inside. The nubuck is actually pretty nice. So now what I was told, it is a little bit more padding, so you might have to go about a half size up. So there's just the way how it fits, just a little bit more padding it might be. And you know, Air Jordan 4s, they're not really that comfortable. But I think a lot of people are going to try to compare these to like an SB4. I mean, you know, the SB4s, these kind of definitely went crazy last year. I mean, they're still the rage right now. I mean, I think a lot of people are gonna do some comparison definitely between an SB4 and the Bike Air, only because it's an Air Jordan, it's a Jordan model, it's a Jordan 4 kinda, and also one skate shoe, one's a bike shoe. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm a big biker. I think the last time I actually rode my bike was probably when I was like in high school or something, or even probably before then. You know, I remember I had my Diamondback and my BMX bikes back when I was a kid. I didn't do any crazy tricks or anything like that. I just kind of like to ride around with the homies and the friends, just kind of go around the neighborhood. That's what we used to do back in the day. Yeah, I mean, that was before cell phones and all that crazy stuff. That the way you know where your friends were at is if you see all their bikes in the front yard. That's how you know it was gonna be a good time. Oh, the good old days. But I mean, overall, I think these are pretty different. I mean, these are gonna be pretty nice. I just don't know if a lot of people are gonna be like going crazy for these. Are these like fake hype, or is it, is it kind of new? I mean, I think just the same thing with the SB4. Yeah, these were definitely hyped up, but it's not nearly as hype as it is right now, like, because the price definitely went up. I think a lot of people just kind of figure like, oh, they're just regular Air Jordan 4s, but obviously with the SB4, the reconstruction, so people, call these like the sneaker of the year. Now with the Bike Air, I mean, they did a little different. It definitely feels and looks a lot more padded in the side. The tongue is a little bit more thicker. Tongue, it's kind of like a padded nylon tongue inside. I mean, again, this is for bikers, right? So, I mean, I guess you try to do some tricks on some bikes and stuff like that, And I'm not gonna lie, man, I don't do any of that crazy tricks. I mean, I maybe did like a half of a wheelie back in the day. That's about it. Also, like, since it is a low, obviously the heel tab up here is gonna be a lot smaller. So it's like a little nub right there. But, overall, man, I think these are actually, they kind of dope. And, this is one of those shoes I feel like if you really want these things, I say maybe go ahead and get these before the sneakers app drop. I mean, I don't know if they're gonna brick out, even though with today's economy, it could. But you know what? I will not be surprised if these things might do some crazy numbers and go up like an SB4. Now, I'm not saying they're gonna do the exact same numbers as the SB4s, but they might creep up a little bit. Just saying, because it is a Nigel, all right? It is a Nigel Sylvester. It is one of the first like Bike Air on a Jordan 4. So, just saying, they're pretty limited though. They're not like they were everywhere. There's a couple tier 0 stores here and there. I mean, maybe a couple skate shops here and there, stuff like that might have got them, but so far it's still pretty limited, and the pricing is not that crazy. Now guys, I want you guys to check out Arbit. Arbit is a one-stop shop app to where you can check on the marketplaces for everything between like StockX, Goat, eBay, so that way you don't keep going back and forth between apps. Very convenient to use, and also has insight what they think will happen with the market later in the future. For like my size 9.5, eBay got me like 460, StockX got me at 330 or 340, Goat got me at 350. All right, and then bigger sizes is around 390. That's probably Arbit's market prices, and then StockX come at like 450, and so same thing would go like 460, rounded off. All right, it's pretty high as of right now. Again, these are pretty limited. They were only like a couple tier 0 stores here and there. There isn't no sneakers app as of right now, so I will wait a little bit. I think prices might go down a little bit more. According to Arbit, they think these are projected to actually do some pretty good numbers down the road. Again, it's one of the first one. It's for Bike Air, Nigel Sylvester's. It's, Grandma's Driveway. These are called the Grandma's Driveway. I mean, I think these things could do some pretty good numbers down the road because it's being one of its first colorways and the first Bike Air out there. Again, same thing with the SB4s. Remember at a time, I remember I was buying these things like at 300 on like small and bigger sizes, maybe like mid 300s, and eventually they just kept going up. These things could do about the same, just saying. I think these things could do some pretty good numbers. They might not be as high as SB4, but I think they'll still do pretty good numbers. Or it's all fake hype and nobody wants these things and these are probably gonna brick out. Could potentially. Who really knows as of right now, to be honest. I mean, I just say right now, if you guys really want these, I mean, maybe wait till sneakers. Let's see, you know, how many pairs are going to be. I don't think they're going to be that widely available. If we looked at other Nigel Sylvester sneakers, like the Air Jordan 1s, they weren't pretty widely available, pretty limited. Again, I think they were like maybe a couple thousand pairs and a couple tier zeros. That's it. And this is when the Air Jordan 1 hype was at like its highest too. So, and look at even like what was it, even the Nigel's airships, they're going for crazy amount of money. Again, those are like super limited. I think those are like friends and family, so that's probably why. But I mean, these are coming out to the public. It's not, again, not really widely available, but I think they're gonna do pretty decent numbers maybe down the road. So I would say if you really want these, definitely cop. And if you don't like them, obviously move on to the next, because we're gonna get a lot of you know, other great Air Jordan 4s later this year. I think at the end of this week we're supposed to get some Air Jordan 4s, the Paris, the Olympics, and then we got also the Black and White Thunders coming out later this year, and we're gonna get some other SB4 colorways next year. So we're gonna get some other great 4s, so just stay tuned. I mean, maybe some people might not feel this low cut. That's why I say it might be a little bit of like, you know, half the people are gonna say these are fire, and half the people are gonna probably say these are not it. My opinion, I like them. I think these are something different, definitely, and it's definitely still a great colorway. You know, this is definitely something I would like to have in my collection, it being one of the first ones to come out. So I say, why not? Anyway, guys, hey, just want to say, guys, see you guys soon in Orlando at the Kickskase Soul event. So make sure you guys pull up, and just want to say thank you guys so much. Just want to say awesome. Just want to say, guys, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. If you guys don't mind, please hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if it's your first time here. Comment down below, and please hit that bell for all the notifications when I do drop vids. And don't forget to follow me on my social media at Chris on IG, subscribe on Twitter, and don't forget Snapchat. I'm also on TikTok. Anyway, guys, appreciate y'all. Love y'all. I'm Chris. Hush.